I once conducted a study on the experience of managers around the world. We were a team of 2 anthropologists, a filmmaker, a visual artist, and myself. I was just a junior HR analyst at the time. And what we did is we embedded ourselves in the daily lives of managers. We followed them into their meetings, we interviewed them, we filmed them at work, we spoke to their teams. And although the specifics in each workplace varied, we found that there was one central challenge that was the same across all geographies and all businesses. And it's this. There's a tension deep in the core of every company, and it's tearing managers apart. The needs of the business pull in one direction, the needs of their teams pull in the opposite direction. And managers told us it seemed unresolvable. As the scope of my role grew, I realized that this was actually one of the biggest challenges faced by leaders at every level. For upper-level leaders, it's more of a strategic question, which is how do I structure my company so that it can navigate this tension successfully? And I know if I don't, it can devolve into a situation where workers are unhappy and unmotivated and leaving. The data suggests this problem's widespread. One Gallup poll shows that 1 in 6 employees is actively disengaged, which means that they report being miserable at work. And another Gallup poll shows that managers are burning out at an even higher rate than other roles inside the company. The pandemic recently brought this tension out into the open through things like the Great Resignation and the anti-work movement, but it's not new. It's a pre-existing condition. It's not enough to just point out the problem. It's time to fix it. I'm Dart Lindsley. Welcome to my podcast, Work for Humans. I know what's at stake. I've felt the pride of seeing my company help families buy homes and put kids through college. That's when we got it right. I've also had to walk smart, hardworking teams through exit packages when we got it wrong. I know what it's like to make decisions likely to show up on the front page of the New York Times business section. Over the last 20 years, my job has been to help create great people practices for top companies. I've held leadership positions in human resources, IT, and operations at Google and Cisco Systems, both of which have topped Fortune's list of best places to work every year in which they've participated. So I've worked through many of the challenges you face as a business leader, and I'm here to show a path forward. Join me and others in this conversation by subscribing to the Work for Humans podcast today. On Work for Humans, you'll learn how you and your team can align the interests of your people with the needs of the business so that they feed each other, like kindling a fire. With that knowledge in hand, you're going to be able to lead your teams to a place of lasting health and resilience. On Work for Humans, you'll learn how to attract people who are the best in their field, and importantly, how to hold their interest. Your management team will get tools that they need to grow a strong, engaged workforce. You'll learn how to design and deliver the kind of work people love, like stoking a fire right at the heart of your business. It feels like the crises we can't control are coming at us faster every day. Don't let this problem that you can control pull down your company from the inside. Subscribe to Work for Humans today.